That's the way to the subway. I've just come from the subway. This is where you'll come up if you come by subway. You can just see it there. And you come up to the departure and the check-in on Q level.
Attention, please mind your step.
It's quite a nice airport, is Guangzhou, but it could be better, to be honest. It's such a big airport, but the duty-free section, I don't think it's that good. As soon as you get past security, very famous actress. She was in The Transporter, the first one. Nico Rosberg, sporting Petronas Mercedes. Okay. So if you catch the bus will drop you out there. Oh, it's quite a misty day. Let's see what my gate is, or check-in counter. I'm actually very early today. F, counter F. So that's that way. Because I was staying at my friend's house, it was a different way to get here from the subway. So I wasn't quite sure, because it's a really weird way. You've got to catch the line 3, but line 3 sort of splits in two. So I thought I'd come a little bit earlier just in case there's a problem, and also it's rush hour on the subway. But it only took me an hour to get here, which it takes about the same on a bus. And most places from Guangzhou Central. I mean, I was more or less in the middle of Guangzhou, near TUC. So it takes about an hour to get here. China Southern First Class Business Internet. Look, oh, that's a check-in. I was going to say, that's not a very good lounge. The lounge is supposed to be upgraded. Let's see if I can use one of these stupid machines. So as you can see, it's quite a big airport, really nicely laid out. And you've got all the shops and everything else. There are some coffee shops around here somewhere, but straight ahead is the boarding area, or towards the boarding gates. So you've got the international, Hong Kong, Macau and Taiwan. So that's the way you go for your international flights. Zoom in, I'll get a bit closer. So you got to go there. Sometimes the staff, they'll stop you, they'll check your bag again to make sure it's not too heavy, because what some people do, especially people from Africa, as you can see there's quite a lot of people from Africa here, they'll check in their bags and they'll give their friends another bag, and then when they get to here they'll put the other bag into their second bag, if that makes sense. So it's a lot heavier, because you can only, in some cases you can only take 12 kg, mine's 12, but other airlines will be a lot less. So they try and cheat their way in, so they'll show they've got 12 kg in their hand luggage, and then when they get here they will go into the airports, and they'll put extra stuff in there. These guys, I don't know what they want. They're kind of harassing everyone going. Maybe they'll ask someone to put something in their bag. Yes, very dodgy. Okay. I have never been through so much hassle getting through. Normally you just have to take out your laptop and any of the electronics, which I always have prepared. The woman took out absolutely everything. And it wasn't just me, she was taking out. I know we've just had the Belgium attack, but bloody hell, she literally just tipped out my bag. I've got 4 batteries for my camera. She won't let me have them. She says you can only have 2. And then I said, well, what about my cell phone battery? You've taken all my batteries and just given me 2 batteries for my camera. And so she gave me that one back. I thought, what the hell? Damn. And then, oh, yeah. They're making it harder and harder to travel, but bloody hell, that is the worst time. I can understand it, I don't really mind too much because, yeah, you've got to go through security. Tissot watches. But, oh my god, there was no need for her to just literally tip everything out. I've got, stop bitching. At least it's for security, but they are very rude. But passed through now, so I've just got to wait for my flight. Ages yet. Just gonna grab something to eat, get something to drink. Cartier, Mont Blanc, Hugo Boss. You've got all the brands here, but the thing is, they're not that cheap. If you go to most of the malls and stuff, they're around about the same price. Never understood duty free, because it's not really duty free. You get a bit off, but you can normally get stuff off anyway. Alright, so I'm gate 109. So I've got 2 hours yet. Omega. The good thing about Baiyun Airport or Guangzhou Airport is they've got seats with charging points, so you can actually sit and charge your laptop or battery or your phone or anything else like that.
因為上機好耐先至俾你入。挺不欠了。What the hell are these little stupid wheelie bag things? They've got like a laptop bag on there and they need a trolley. Morons. Now, I would advise anyone travelling through this airport, keep checking the notice boards, because they can change the gate at a blink of an eye. You could be waiting at one and then all of a sudden it'll change, but you'll still be sat there, so you must keep an eye on the boards. Right, there's a place here to eat. Noodles, tea, coffee, sandwich. That's okay, thank you. I didn't take any food, unfortunately, this time. But I'm not going to buy anything from here, because it's rubbish. Yeah. Oh, they finally got the lounge sorted. Every time I came here, they were building this, and it's taken them 2 years to build that. And that's it. Bloody hell, not impressed. China duty free. I'm not going to bother going in there. I'm just going to find somewhere to sit. My gate's right at the end. I don't see any charge points. They used to have them at every gate. Buy 3, get 1 free. See, are you going to be buying that or taking it onto the plane? Yeah, I think they've taken all the charge points out because there used to be on every point there. So you got gate 102 and then 103, etc. You used to have all the charge points. Really? You take that on the plane? No wonder the overhead lockers are always full. You do get free Wi-Fi here though, that's one good thing. But, oh yep, there's some charge points. Unless I've not been seeing them. The free Wi-Fi is only available if you have a China number, because what they do is they send an SMS to the number and then you got to put that in. See, these are the charge points and everyone sort of huddles around them. I've only seen one charge point. Strange. That's the good thing about the A330, I think I'm on. They've got USB ports on the plane, so you can always charge your phone or your tablet there. Right, so that's about it. I'll take you right to the end. It's my gate. There's also a lower floor as well, but I think I'll stop here and turn around and have something at Mike's Pizza, which I'm not going to have pizza, but I'm going to have something to eat there. One last thing before I go. You've got these little drinking water fountains which actually dispense cold and hot water. Because you've probably seen, if you haven't seen one of my other videos where I go around the supermarket, they have these pot noodles that everyone loves here. So passengers tend to bring them with them, and they can have hot noodles, which is great. And you don't even have to pay for the cold water. How cool is that? And they've got machines further up where people don't realise if you come around the corner, you can get free cold water.